First of all, you gotta get in shape, man. If you're in your 20s and you're out of shape, I hate to break it to you, but there are no excuses that you can tell yourself that will make sense for you letting yourself go. When you're in your 20s, you have time, you have energy, and most of the time you're not satisfied with your situation. So the first thing that you can start doing is hitting the gym consistently, building a solid frame for yourself, as this is something that you'll be able to carry with you in all different areas of life. The discipline that you will be building from going to the gym, from being in shape, will not only boost your confidence, but it's gonna help you on your business, on your work, on your studies. You will be much more mindful of your actions. You will know that everything that you are doing is helping you evolve in your life. And that's the exact mentality that you need to start getting shit done and to build respect for yourself. After you get in shape, it doesn't only mean that you take your shirt off and you got a six-pack and you're looking good. If you are in shape, it really shows not only to the world, but to you that you actually prioritize yourself. You take care of your well-being. You want to show off to the world the best version of you. I always say this, the way that you are physically portraying yourself to the world, it speaks volume to what's happening in your mind. If you're in a mental rut, if you feel like you are really depressed, if you're sad, anything negative that you are going through, going to the gym will immediately change that. It's gonna make you prouder of yourself. That's something that I didn't have when I was younger. When I was younger, I had a lot of confidence issues because I was skinny and short. And I felt this has hindered my growth. It has hindered my potential in the world and made other people feel like they are levels above me. That's why I kind of had this inferiority complex. I always felt like other people are making moves in their lives. And guess what this causes, bro? This causes a lot of problems for your confidence. Once you're not confident in yourself, that immediately means that you do not respect yourself. That's why you have to always have something in you that stands out. And starting with your fitness, if you get in shape, this is gonna differentiate you from 99% of other people. Most of people walking around in the world are out of shape. They don't take care of their nutrition. They don't take care of their health. But once you optimize that, you will be operating at a different level. And I'm not saying that you have to compare yourself to others, but if you get in shape and then you compare yourself to the way you were 2 years, 5 years ago, you're gonna see a massive difference, and that's what's gonna give you much more respect for the person that you are, because you were able to get things done in the real world. The second thing is to rely on yourself more. Stop depending on other people. Stop seeking validation. Stop seeking financial assistance from your parents, from your family. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself all by yourself. You are making money. You can go and get a job. You can ace an interview. This ties back to the getting shit done point. Once you start taking much more responsibility over your life, you have no other choice than to respect yourself. Once you are focused on your career, you are making money, you are studying, you have a long-term plan for yourself that you are showing up and that you are working relentlessly day in and day out in order to make it a reality, that will immediately boost the way that you are seeing yourself. You will no longer see yourself as this loser that doesn't have anything going for them. That's a state that I have spent at least 3 to 4 years of my life where I was completely lost. I did not know what I wanted to do in the world. But then this dissatisfaction that was building up from the inside was eating me, man. I really knew that I wanted to do something better with my life, but I started playing the victim, blaming external factors instead of sitting down and being introspective with myself. That's why I always talk about taking action. The more action I've taken in my life, the better the results were. And sure, maybe I didn't get it right from the first time. I had to fail. I had to try again over and over, but eventually I was able to create a life where I am totally independent. I can rely on myself, and this gives you masculine strength. Once you know that you can rely on yourself, that's when you can start bringing other people into your life. If you want to get married, if you want to have children, if you want to start a family, or even support your family members, where they look at you in a way where this is a solid person that we can depend on because he was able to take a lot of action in his life. Which brings me to the third point, which is to not seek approval from other people. You know, I've spent the majority of my life trying to impress others, trying to just fit in as much as I can. But then I realized that the more I do not fit in, the more I focus on what I actually want to do, even though it might seem boring, I know that the path that I am on, it's fulfilling for me, and that's what matters. You gotta get selfish with your attention, with your time, and seek approval from yourself. Once you have this approval from you instead of seeking approval from other people, nothing is gonna stop you. You will realize that the respect that you want comes from inside of you. Once you respect yourself, other people have no choice but to also respect you. and you've been showing up for yourself, you can back it up. You're not all talk, but you actually show up on time. You have a concrete routine, you have a concrete plan that you are following, and everyone around you will pick up on that. Stop seeking external people's validation and approval and start understanding yourself more. Once you understand yourself, people around you will realize that there's something about this guy that stands out. People want to associate themselves with people that are winning. They don't want to see people that are desperate, that are crybabies, or who think that the world owes them something. This brings me to the end of the video. If you have anything that you want to add or any comments you want to share with me, the comment section below is open for everyone. You can write your thoughts, share them with me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, man. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.